Oh my god. What an idiot. Really? So stupid. What the hell are you doing?
Ho ho ho, and welcome to a very special festive edition of Moaning Miki. Supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year. Really? Is it though? Now I hope you've bought all your presents and all your gifts, because if you haven't, then you're fucked. Absolutely the worst time of the year to enter a shop. Firstly, it takes 30 minutes to find a parking space. I mean really, you get some dickhead standing there, please park here, big sign. Really? How the hell did you get that job? When you finally find your parking space, you get your trolley, you go into Tesco's and you start looking for gifts, for food to buy. And you're buying presents for people you don't really like, but you feel you have to. You're pressurised to buy presents for everybody. You spend excessive amounts because you can't just have 2 presents, you have to have 20 presents, you have to have 30 presents. I mean, what is the world coming to? The kids just want more and more. They want more money spent on them, more presents. They count them. Really? If I did that in my day, I'd get a slap. Watching people bumping into each other with their trolleys, trying to fight for the last bottle of Malibu on the shelf. I mean, really, is it that bad? Have things got that bad that this is what it comes down to? Fighting for Brussels, for potatoes, for the last turkey in the freezer. And when you finally got all your presents you need, all your food, you see the size of the queue, and I'm like, oh my god. Not only have I just spent 45 minutes walking around trying to find Brussels sprouts, I now have to queue for half an hour just for them to take my fucking money. Really? People spend far too much money on food. The shops are only closed for one day, you know? One day. Really? So now you get home, you've got all your presents. What are you going to do? You're going to wrap them. You spend all that time trying to find the perfect wrapping paper that looks nice, that looks posh, and your little gift tags. And then you get home, you start wrapping your presents, you spend all the time putting the sellotape on it. That looks really nice. Put a little bow maybe. You're wrapping so many presents that you end up losing the end of the sellotape. I mean, what is more frustrating? You got the pile of presents there, you got all the wrapping paper, but you can't find the fucking end of the sellotape. Urgh, so frustrating. And then when Christmas Day comes, you give them the presents, and it takes 2 fucking seconds to rip them off, rip it open, and you think, why did I bother? I'll just buy Tesco value, wrapping paper next year, or even foil. Foil's really good because you can just fold it to whatever shape it is, and job done. Next, we have Christmas cards. What is the point of these? I understand you buy Christmas cards for your wife, your husband, your partner, your children, your mum and dad. But why do we buy Christmas cards to everyone else? When I was younger, I used to get so many cards. I used to send so many as well. Like when you're at school, you start your job, you're at work, you just give them to everybody. And you expect them to come back. But nowadays, I haven't given 1 Christmas card out yet. I think I've got 3 so far. And it's the 20th of December, and I've had 3 cards. 3! But hey ho, what can I expect? It's just, what is the point of Christmas cards? Some people spend so much time looking around the shops to find some nice cards. Nice ones with glitter on, that just covers your whole house in glitter. I mean, please. And they're so expensive. You used to get a pack of 30 or 50 for like 2 or 3 quid. Just nice, regular Christmas cards, no glitter on, but nice looking ones. But now you get 6 for about 4 quid. I mean, what is the world coming to when Christmas cards are more expensive than presents? Sort it out, shops, really? Next, we come to Christmas trees. Now, there's a big debate here. Do you buy the plastic ones or the real ones? Me, personally, I always have fake trees because you can just put them in a box and You put them in your loft or wherever they go. And they're easier, you don't have needles falling off. But well, anyway, I normally put my Christmas tree up late November, which is good really if you think about it, because all the shops have had the decorations up, the food out, the songs on the radio playing since September. So I think to wait till November is pretty good, you know. And by the time Christmas Day finally arrives, your once lovely tree that you put up 4 weeks ago with all the lights, all the nice baubles, the tinsel, it looks like it's been fucked by a pack of reindeers. It's been knocked when you walk past, the cat's been on it, the dog's walked into it, the kids are messing about. It looks shit, basically. I mean, come on, tree. Sort it out. I mean, that poor tree. It was so nice, but not no more. And if you have a real tree, man, that's even worse. All the pine needles are on the floor. It's all bald. It just looks like a stick with tinsel and balls on it. Now, how good is that gonna look in your Christmas photos on Christmas Day? Your kids, your family members opening their presents with a stick behind you with some tinsel hanging off. Really? A bald brown stick. I mean, who wants that at Christmas? Really? I suggest buy a fake one. You can get some good deals if you shop around. That's a Moaning Mickey recommendation. Write that down. And before we leave the topic of Christmas trees, don't you just hate it? You've got your tree there. You wrap all your lights around it. You put your tinsel on. You put your baubles and your little special decorations all over it. You turn the switch on. Ah, look at that. It's amazing. Lights everywhere. 10 minutes later, poof, it goes out. And it's like, really? Are you joking me? One bulb. It's normally just one bulb that goes in the whole set of 50 or whatever it is, 40, 60 lights that are on the set. And your whole tree is gone. It's gone out. The light's gone. If you're lucky enough, you can find that one bulb and mess about with it. Sometimes you get spares in the box. But if you can't, if you can't, you got to take all that tinsel off, all them baubles, all the decorations, take the lights off and get some new ones. I mean, I can't imagine something more frustrating than that at Christmas. Next, we come to Christmas parties. Now, these can be either really good or really shit. It's the one time of the year all of your workmates, your friends, your colleagues, your buddies at work, you get together, you have a night out and you drink too much and you do stupid things that you regret. I don't think, me personally, I've ever done that, but I've seen many people who have, and believe me, it is funny as fuck. Now, if you got a good boss, you get all your drinks on the boss's card. Or you go up to the bar and just give them the name and they'll put it on the tab. But don't tell them though, because they don't like that. And you just drink far too much. And you've got Kelly and Jeff over near the toilets getting it on because they've had too much drink. They've had a little flirt in the office now and again. But tonight, the drinkers definitely push these two together and they're at it. It's just no stopping them. It's like, they don't care who's there, where they are. That's it, they're going to do it. And you got Brendo who has a cheeky feel of the boss's bum and he walks past. Ooh, you wouldn't do that in the office, would you? No. It's these times that bring a workforce, a work team together. When you get drunk, you do stupid things and hopefully they're not too serious. Like cheat on your partner. Whoops. But when you do naughty things, that's when you know you've had too much drink and you fucked up. And to tie in with Christmas parties, we have Secret Santa. I mean, what a load of shit that is. You normally have like a spending limit of £5 or £10. You pull names out of a hat for someone you need to buy for. Normally it's for someone you don't really like, so you don't really try too much on that gift. So you're walking around the shop, you're looking for a load of shit to give this person. It only costs £5. Oh, just fucking get them anything. It don't matter. Really? Why do people do Secret Santa? I mean, what could you really buy for £5? Buy them some food. Buy them a sandwich. Get them a meal deal. Or a pair of socks. Or a bottle opener with a stupid little phrase on the top. Or a little jingly thing. Or some garage chocolates. I know it's the thought that counts, but me personally, I'd rather have nothing. Just give me a Christmas card. A nice Christmas card. I miss Christmas cards. No one gives me a Christmas card. And then it comes down to one thing left. You need to go and take your kids to see Santa Claus. Or even yourself. It depends if you like that sort of thing. So there you are. You're in the queue with 400 little brats that are screaming, Mummy, Mummy, I want this. I want that. Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Fuck off. Shut up. I'm here to see Santa. Really? So there I am. I walk into the magical grotto. Some nice little girl elf. All right, darling. And there he is. The big fat man. Bit like me. My beard's better though. And you expect me or some kid to come and sit on your lap and tell you what we really want for Christmas? Really? I don't think so. Not gonna happen. I refuse to take my kids now. Not there's any accusations of any paedophilia or naughty stuff going on with my children. I just don't think that when they reach the age of 9, that's it. Santa Claus can be somewhere else in a Christmas card on a film. You ain't sitting on his fucking lap. So now the big day arrives. It's Christmas. You've opened your presents. You're either happy or you're disappointed or you just don't give a fuck because you've had too much drink. And it comes to food. You eat far too much crap and shit on Christmas. Obviously you have your main meal, which is fair enough. That's about 2,000 calories. Oh, yeah, right. And then you eat all the chocolates, the trifles, the cheesecakes, whatever else that your nan brought round. And you sit there at the end of the day, and you can't move because you've eaten too much shit. Why do we cram all this food, all these calories into one day? And we all turn into overweight fucks just because we've eaten too much bad food on Christmas. Not just Christmas Day. The build up to Christmas, you've got the parties, you've got the stockings, you've got Christmas Eve food, you've got Christmas Day, you've got Boxing Day. Whatever else is left until whenever it runs out. A couple of days, some curry, turkey curries. Everybody has turkey curries. Turkey sandwiches at school, if they're back to school early. It depends how long the turkey lasts. And the excuse people use for overindulgence. Oh, it's Christmas. Doesn't matter, does it? It's Christmas. Only once a year. After all, 'tis the season to be jolly. Ho, ho, ho off. That's what I say. It can ho, ho, ho off and do one. So there comes the end to my take on Christmas this year. Merry fucking Christmas. Moaning Mickey, out.